What's going on, everyone? This is Travis here today. Today's video is going to be tip up versus tip down. I've finally decided to do a video on this because I've watched a bunch of these videos, because when I first got into knives I didn't realize there was tip up or tip down. I thought it was put it in your pocket and go, which is pretty much what I hear from everyone. They all say, when I first got into knives I didn't care, then I had a preference, and it's the same with me. When I first got into knives I just didn't care. I didn't want to take the time flipping things around, all that stuff. But as I carried them more, and I got one that was tip up, and then I got one that was tip down, and I started noticing the differences and thinking about, okay, well, which one do I like better? I've developed a preference. Okay, here I got a couple knives. This one is tip down, Kershaw Skyline. Okay, this is my CRKT Ripple that I got from Superfly, and this one is tip down. Kershaw Blur Green Web. Okay, this one is tip up. Now the reason I've decided to get in on this video is, like I said, no one's really came from this perspective to say anything, so I'm just throwing it out there because I can't be the only one who carries it this way for a reason. But Kershaw Blur Red and Black, tip up. And last but not least, throw in a Spyderco for good measure, tip up. Okay, so I like tip up. And the reason I like tip up is because of this. I do not put my pocket knife in my pocket. Okay, if I was putting it in my pocket, see, I'm a big guy, so when I sit down in like a chair or the car or something like that, my pocket pushes up against, you know, something like the side of the seat or the armrest or something. It's always pushing against something, so whatever's in my pocket gets pushed against me and gets pushed on. So I don't put a knife in my pocket, so I put it in my waistband, kind of like you'd wear a gun. So I have an envelope here, and I'm just going to show you. Maybe I got an x-ray of something in there. I don't want to mess it up. Let's see if I can get this on there. Okay, this is how, there we go. This is how it looks from the outside of my pocket, and this is the inside. Okay, there we go. That's the inside. So the way that I grab my knife, okay, is like this. So this is inside against me, pocket clips on the outside. So I reach in my waistband, I put my thumb on the knife like this. This is a little more difficult than I thought when it's camera the way it is. So I put my thumb on it, I pull it out and flick it open. Just like that. That's all there is to it. When it comes out of my pocket, flick. Now, if it was the other way, if it was in my pocket like this, I would have to pull it out of my pocket, resituate it, then flick it. So for the most part, I'm going tip up, so it comes out, and then my hand's already right there on the thumb stud, so it's just quicker, easier for me, I find anyway, to do it that way. Now with this knife, it does not switch positions. So let me show you. Put it on the envelope. Okay, here we go. This is how it is on the inside. That's the way it looks on the outside. So I grab the knife like this, pull it out, flip it around, and flip it open. So it's adding an extra step the way I carry. Alright? There we go. So the way you carry it is probably, you probably aren't as big as I am, and you just stick it in your pocket, so that's not the same reason. But with this knife, the Kershaw Skyline, I have it tip down because, and I'll show you here, and this is one of the only reasons I'll carry it, if there's a choice, this is one of the only reasons I'll carry it this way. Okay, see inside, see how much is sticking out there? Okay, well if I flipped it, even more sticks out, and that kind of bugged me, so I just did it like that. And so when I grab it, I have to do the little, and then also, you know what, this knife doesn't flick very well. I had a discussion with It's a Wonderful Knife about that one day. If you're watching, did you ever get that solved? Mine's still sticky. Anyway, so there you go. That is my personal preference in the tip up versus tip down war. Now, unlike about 5 of the other videos that I've saw, I'm not going to tell you who's out there watching that likes it tip down that you're an idiot for wanting to carry your knife that way. Because I've watched probably 20 videos about tip up versus tip down, and a good number of them was like, if you like it tip up, that's cool. If you like it tip down, that's cool. Whatever works for you. I'm the same way. Carry what works for you because it works for you. But to the 5 guys who told me I'm an idiot for not carrying it the same way as they did, I don't really care if you think I'm an idiot. So there. Anyway, that is my thoughts on the subject. Let me know in the comment section below, how do you carry yours? Some people don't even use the pocket clip, they just throw it in their pocket. That would drive me nuts. But for the people who do that, it works for them. So do it, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, that is all for now. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. If you didn't like the video, hit the dislike button. You know, feedback is feedback. All that good stuff. So, until next time, later days, everyone.